Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. So, guys, if it's your first time here, be sure to go ahead, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Now, as a reactor, I cannot help but hate to see these iron grandma trolls picking Keesha apart under three baby girls. Everything Keesha has done, everything Keesha will be doing, everything she's doing is consistently scrutinized by these old women who have wasted their years on this earth, old women who did not achieve anything in their younger youth days, or youth you may say, is basically attacking this young lady, consistently picking her apart. Talking about Jeremy is not a good enough man for Keesha. Keesha is spending all of her money on Jeremy while they're there with their husband, struggling, trying to make ends meet, trying to pay for one broken down apartment that is in the projects. And you're talking about a young girl that has her entire life ahead of her. Now, it's one thing to be a reactor and react to something, but it's another thing to be a character assassinator. It's another thing to be a dream crusher. You're there consistently preying on this young mother and her three little babies. You have wasted your youth doing what? None of us know. And to be frank, I don't want to know. I swear to God, if I am many of you old women age acting like that, my child would have gotten rid of me. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing to the senior citizen community. It's despicable. Our seniors supposed to be like our libraries, like a collection of history, knowledge, wisdom. And all I see these grandma bringing about Keesha is just mess after mess after mess. I'm not even talking about the younger girls who are reacting to her, or younger guys, because they're still young and for the most part haven't truly found themselves. But the grandma should have passed through the stage. The grandma should be on YouTube giving solid, sound advice. But trying to be a pick-me, trying to be a wannabe, pretending to be a vixen, but at the same time, you look like a paraplegic doll. How does that even make sense? How does an old woman who looks like a paraplegic doll try to tease and assassinate a young girl who has her entire life ahead of her? It's so embarrassing. Don't you all have families? Don't you all have anything else to do? Don't you all have anything else better to do with your life than to be saucing on a young girl consistently and her three babies? Haven't you replayed any of your videos? Take a look at what you're doing. Take a look at how you're acting and say, this does not look age appropriate. I need to stop. These women are judging Keesha's appearance, and it's sad that you're judging Keesha's appearance and you look like you could be Keesha's grandma. How can you even judge? And how dare you sit there and just tear down another black woman's crown like that? You're there picking Keesha apart, picking Ashley apart, setting these two girls up to fight against each other when no one wins at the end of the day. No one wins at the end of the day. But you see, you grandmas are so lost, and you haven't gained any wisdom, you haven't gained any knowledge during your younger years because you were busy playing side chick, and you guys are all so played out now, and you are tossed aside like orange seeds. You can't even grow. You can't even flourish. And you see someone else doing what you wanted to do during your younger years. So what do? You pick on them. You pick them apart. And because Keesha appears to be easy, you consistently pick her aside. Jeremy is trying to do his thing with his musical career as a young guy. He's not here wasting time. He's not being a troll. He's not being a nemesis. He's trying to change his life. And that's what you all said he should be doing. Jeremy should change his life. Jeremy needs to do better. Now, Jeremy is setting the bars. He's working on himself. He's working on his finances. And you still all have a problem. So it goes to show that this is all just a scheme of deflecting. You people are deflecting because the reality is you're not unhappy with Keesha. The reality is you're not unhappy with Jeremy. The reality is you all are unhappy with yourselves, the lives that you have lived, the mess that you've created in your past, which you cannot change. So you're trying to live through this young girl and you're trying to live through this young guy. Not just one young girl, you're trying to live through both young girls. You have lost as a young side chick, so you're trying to live through Ashley, and you want Ashley to just be at war with Keesha, be at war with Jeremy, when no one is going to win this war. The only way any of them will win is when they seek peace. And the only way any of you old grandma trolls will win is when you preach peace, seek peace, practice peace. But to see some of you on this website with your old synthetic wig and your makeup that looks like a brand from in the 80s being plastered on your face, you look like a paraplegic doll trying to tease and mock someone. Next time you need to take a long, hard look in the mirror before you come on YouTube and talk about a young girl that has her entire life ahead of her. It's not Keisha's fault you were being a doormat for someone. You need to open your eyes, realize that you need to take accountability for your mistakes. Do not blame society. Do not blame social media. Do not blame Keisha. Do not blame Jeremy. Do not blame Ashley. Take a long, hard look in that mirror. Look at your birth certificate if you are able to find it. And tell yourself that you're too old for this shit. You deserve better. You old paraplegic looking grandmas. Oh my God. Ew, you guys are so disgusting. You all need to do better. It's time that we start lifting up each other. It's time that we start lifting up, encourage young girls. How will the Black community be better when the seniors are tearing down the young ladies? When the seniors joins together, picks, tears down, ruin a young Black mother. How will the Black community be better? When will people start respecting us? When will people start treating us as equals if we're not treating ourselves as equals? How can we say Black Lives Matter when your dear sister life does not matter? How can we say Black Lives Matter when Keisha life does not matter to you? Does any of that make any sense? You are an old woman. You should be gearing up to take care of your grandchild, if you have any kids. Even if you haven't given birth to a child, you should be the grandma to the younger youths. They should respect you like that. But I have no respect for none of you who are dragging that girl. I see you all as complete trash because you're nothing but trash. You're not even shit because shit is good. Shit can be used as many things. Trash is just of no use whatsoever, and that's how I see you. You are a waste of resources. You're a waste of precious time. You are a shame and a disgrace to the Black community. Paraplegic, doll-looking grandmas who are hating and picking young girls apart. You are a shame and a disgrace to the Black community and to society in all.